At 11:59 at night, your phone does not warn you about battery. It warns you that your life expires in 10 seconds. Rent, job access, bank card, insurance, phone plan, all counting down. At midnight, nothing physical vanishes. The apartment remains, the money remains, your workplace remains. But the smart lock flashes for renewal. Even the toaster asks for updated terms, which feels rude for an appliance with one job. So what breaks first when the objects are still here, but the promises vanish? And who gets to set tomorrow's terms? For 1 second, nothing explodes. Then access starts flickering. A lease is not just a file you forgot in a folder. It is the invisible promise that makes I live here last longer than tonight. Contracts are society's memory. They let yesterday keep working after everybody goes to sleep. In real life, laws, notices, grace periods, and courts make this much messier. But in this thought experiment, that memory wipes clean every midnight. By 7 in the morning, your door offers a cheerful little crisis. Same apartment, new daily rate, small convenience fee. You could refuse, technically, but refusing means negotiating in slippers from the hallway. Then your bank app loads. The money is there. The permission to use it is not. A debit card is basically a key to an account, and today the key wants paperwork. Your phone identity is pending, so you try transit. The gate will not open. A ride app offers instant renewal if you accept the new surge terms. Walking suddenly becomes the only contract-free technology, and even your shoes look nervous. At work, yesterday's wage is gone. Today's shift is a tiny auction. It feels like haggling for tomatoes, except the tomatoes are rent. And the boss is not twirling a mustache. The cafe's coffee delivery is also delayed because the supplier contract is stuck in renewal. There are beans in a warehouse, cups in a box, workers at the counter. But the chain of promises between them has snapped back to zero. By noon, the city seems to find a fix. Renewal portals appear everywhere. Daily defaults, auto-accept buttons, virtual waiting rooms. The gym membership somehow has the best infrastructure in town. For a moment, it sounds manageable. Maybe the problem was just paperwork. But the real question is not whether society can renew everything. It is who controls the renewal button. Because every accept button is no longer just convenience. It is a toll booth placed in front of something you need now. Streaming renews instantly. Of course it does. Your show is safe, but health insurance has an 8-hour wait. At the pharmacy, the medicine is on the shelf. The pharmacist is kind, the system is polite, and your choice is simple. Pay full price, wait, or accept the new terms whenever they arrive. This is where the hidden force becomes visible. The person with the most power is not the person who says yes, it is the person who can wait. By evening, some people buy priority continuity. Companies buy faster queues. Property owners can leave an apartment empty for a day. Platforms can pause an account. Banks can delay access. But if you need a bed, a wage, a payment, or a prescription today, patience is not a strategy. It is a luxury. When every promise expires tonight, power belongs to whoever can afford to wait until morning. Which means the crisis was never that society had too many forms. It was that daily renewal turns continuity into something you must bargain for under pressure. Auto-renewal helps, but it has a shadow. If the terms can change every night, convenience can become surrender with better graphic design. You did not negotiate. You clicked because the door was locked. At 11:59 at night, you are back in the apartment. Same phone, same countdown. But now it feels different. This morning, life expiring in 10 seconds looked like a glitch. Now it looks like a map of dependency. Who needs yes before sunrise and who can sleep through the question? Contracts can be unfair. They can trap people. They can hide ugly terms in tiny print. But durable promises also protect us from having to remake civilization before breakfast. They let yesterday shield tomorrow from being renegotiated by the strongest person in the room. Midnight arrives again. The toaster stays quiet. For now. And maybe that is the weird comfort of ordinary life. Most mornings, your key works because a promise remembered you. If you want more strange maps of ordinary life, subscribe to the Rabbit's Hole before the next promise wakes up.